Welcome to another episode of Cooking for Dummies with your chef. That's me, Chef Vic. Today we're going to be making a very simple and easy recipe for when you have company. Today we're going to be making a hard-boiled egg and ice. Okay, so the first step in making ice is you need an ice tray. Now, ice trays come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. I particularly like the big square cubes. This one happens to be a set of 6. The tray is made out of rubber. Now, you're going to put the tray under the faucet and turn on the cold water, not hot water. Or you can first turn on the water and then slide the tray. But I prefer to put the tray under the faucet, make sure it's lined up, and then I turn on the water. See how I did that? Now, you could fill in each square at a time, but I like to rotate it like this. But before we put the ice tray in the freezer, let's start preparing how we're going to make the hard-boiled egg. You're going to get an empty pot. You need an empty pot. See how convenient that is? I'm going to fill it up halfway. And when you're done, just put it back. Now I'm going to turn on the gas. Not too high, not too low. That's about sufficient. And after we turn on the gas, we're going to take the pot that we filled with the water and we're going to put it over that flame like this. Always try to keep the handle in. You don't want to keep it out because somebody coming by can knock it over. It could be very dangerous, boiling water or hot oil. You don't want to do it. So keep the handle in like that. Okay, while we wait for that water to boil, let's go check out and see how the ice is doing. Okay, so I have the ice cube tray that I just filled from the sink, and we're going to place it in a nice area that's clear from everything. And we're going to let that sit. And we're going to close the door, and eventually all that water is going to freeze, and the water that we filled into those square cubicles is going to turn into ice cubes. Okay, while the ice is being made in the freezer, we're going to open up the refrigerator because that's where we keep our eggs. I'm going to have 1 egg because we're making 1 hard-boiled egg. Beautiful. So the water is boiling. It's all ready. We're going to take our 1 raw egg and gently place it in the boiling water. Now we're going to set the timer for between 10 to 12 minutes and we'll come back. Let's go check on the ice. Oh my God. Look how beautiful. Look how nice they froze. 6 beautiful squares of blocks of ice. How wonderful is that? And it's all timing so beautifully because by the time I put these in a dish, the hard-boiled egg will be ready. Well, there you have it, folks. Everybody needs ice in their drinks, and nothing is more enjoyable or more neater than a self-contained egg in its own shell. Stay tuned for my next episode of Cooking for Dummies with Chef Vic.